Hello there, I'm Tony Bulmer from the Bulmer Group. One of the questions we get asked a lot is, Tony, how do we add value, how do we be heard when we're new to a team, we're new to an organisation? And the answer in part is to not do what I'm doing now, and that's to sit back. In fact, the answer really is to sit forward and to participate with your new team. And to do so knowing that, in fact, fresh eyes usually add great value to an environment, a team, a business, because you just have a different perspective that doesn't always last. So the first point I really want to make is understand that fresh eyes add value. The question then is, how do you bring your ideas forward? And there's a couple of thoughts I would put to you. One is, sometimes you might consider asking permission. You simply might say in a team environment, look, may I offer an opinion here? May I offer a thought? Or may I share something from a previous experience that you might find helpful? It's just a lovely way of saying, am I okay to be heard? People will always say yes. The second thing is perhaps to acknowledge that the idea you're about to raise may have been considered before. So you might say, look, you've all got a greater and deeper understanding of the business. You may well have thought of this before, but an idea, and maybe they have, but you know, often they haven't. And this is the fresh eyes issue. And my final suggestion is around the use of analogies, but more specifically personal analogies. You've probably heard me talk about these before. It's very powerful to be able to give something of you away in the context of a business discussion. So as an example, in my world at the moment, I might say in a business meeting, look, I've recently bought a stand-up paddleboard and it's proving to be much harder than I thought. And of course, it's all about core. And one of the things I've observed about this business that I've joined, and it's a wonderful business, but I think the great strength of it is that you've stuck to your core. And so there's an analogy, and it's giving a little bit of you away at the time. And this will mean that you won't be new for very long. So even when you're new, lean forward, share your thoughts, share a bit about you, you'll be heard.